Now, I'm not going to tell you to go out and hack an Android app, but here's how you hack an Android app. Hi there, Adam here. There's many ways that you can hack an Android app, ranging from decompiling the application and editing the memory, and even just sending events over to the device. Now, we're not going to cover decompiling an application today, but we're going to cover the other two methods. So we'll start off with using input touch events and move on to editing memory. So let's get started. So the input tap method is a pretty powerful way of hacking a game. You'll notice up here on the computer we've got a few commands up here. ADB shell input tap 600 1600. But on a rooted device you can do that from a terminal. And you'll notice this device is not connected up to a computer at all, and it is still running. The reason that's possible is because we've actually got an application running in the background sending terminal commands. And here you can see the application running. It's called AirTerm. It's available on the Android market. This is a paid app that runs here, but as you can see, it's a terminal that just hovers over any surface you'd like it to. Now, in order to skip using ADB on the computer, you'll need to have a rooted device and run these commands as root. You'll notice this little hashtag thing right there. That's actually saying that I'm the root user running these commands. The standard user doesn't have access to the shell, so they can't tap right here at will. Now you may be wondering, how do you get the coordinates to do the input tap on this? Well, that's pretty simple. All you need to do is go into Settings, scroll down to Developer Options, and select Pointer Location. And that's what it's there for. It's for simulating touches, so that when you're in your application, you can say, I want to simulate a touch at the X coordinate 657, the Y coordinate 1600. So next up we're going to explore the memory editor method. Now for this we're going to use Game Guardian, and there are other options out there, but for this we're just going to use Game Guardian, and it's the most popular one out there. Game Guardian does require root access, and from there you'll notice that we have a slight little pop-up in the center of the screen right there. It's just hovering over there. Now what that does is it allows us to tap that to see the options for Game Guardian. So what we need to do first is we need to build up a few points in this game so that we have some value that we know of that we can search for. And as you can see here, we have 111 points at the top of the screen. So we can go into the Game Guardian application and we can search for 111 and then hit the search button. Now this takes a minute, so we're going to go ahead and speed this up. So as you can see, it's presented a list of over 170,000 results. So what we need to do is narrow those results down by adding a few more points. And now we have 113. So we'll go ahead and search in memory for the value 113. And there we have it. So if we take this value and long press on it, we can change that to whatever we want. Let's change it to 9999999999999 and hit yes. We go back into the app, and as you can see, it's over 9,000! So that's about all for this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and add me to your circles on Google+. Go to plus.adamoutler.com. Until next time, get a few points and hack on.